much. We've got a great show for you guys tonight. We have our special guest, Phillip Hanson, and the band is Disasteratti. And now, the man, the one, the only, Ian!
Hey, everybody! Welcome down to Drinking with Ian. How you doing tonight? Nice to see so many happy people here. Woo! How everybody doing tonight? Oh, God, we have a humdinger of a show for you. Are you ready? I mean, are you guys ready? You look a little green. You look a little pink. You look a little scared, but God, we have a great show. I cursed twice, and we haven't even introduced Neil. Neil, everybody! Our Chanteur. And, of course, every episode of Drinking with Ian has one very special thing, and it's not my charming personality, it's shots. To deliver that, I want a rousing round of applause for Ollie Stitch, the bartender of the stars.
Hey, everybody, how you doing? Now, I'm going to take you back to a simpler time. A simpler time when I hung out with my friends Richie and Potsy and Ralph and Fonzie. And we hung out at this place called Arnold's, and it was really cool. And some of you may know about it. They made a little TV show about it called Happy Days. But let me tell you a secret. The reason we were all so happy and blissful was because of a secret ingredient that Arnold would put in his cherry Cokes for us. And that secret ingredient was Ice Hole cherry schnapps.
Yeah!
So in honor of those simpler times, tonight's shot is called Arnold's Ice Hole. And to make Arnold's Ice Hole, you take a shot of Ice Hole cherry schnapps. You take 2 shots of Coca-Cola. Add a little ice. Shake it to the left. Shake it to the right. Take a strainer, which I lost temporarily. Hey, good going. Strain it. And the thing that got me through all Ralph Malph's bad jokes, Arnold's Ice Hole, shots on the house.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for Arnold's Ice Hole. We have our shot professionals making their way through the crowd. All right, everybody, Arnold's Ice Hole. All right, on 3. 1, 2, 3, 7. Now that's a damn taste sensation. Am I right? A rousing round of applause for the first shot of the night. Now, believe it or not, we actually have sponsors on this show. We have great people that help bring this quality entertainment to you. Grain Belt's one of them. Ice Hole, obviously one of them as well. But we have a new one. And this new sponsor might kind of scare off our existing sponsors. That's why we signed them to contracts. This is a good one. Take a look at the big screen.
And now, another fine product from Redneck Trailer Farms.
Breakfast is boring.
And ethnically impure.
Hey kids, whoa! You ready to segregate breakfast from other meals of the day? Yeah!
It's the Brand Wizard!
Whoa, yeah!
Brand.
Whoa! Uh-oh! This cereal's in the wrong neighborhood. I better say the magic words, NASCAR, kazam!
Yay! Thanks, Brand Wizard!
Hey, no problem, kids. Clan Brand is pure bleached white oat cereal. It's great for breakfast or lunch.
Yay!
And it's nice and soft because racist people got rotten teeth. And hey guys, check this out. The milk stays white. Yeah! Hey, who wants more Clan Brand?
I do!
Yeah!
Clan Brand cereal from the makers of Separate But Total.
You can quit your own show, right? You can just... Clan Brand, ask for it by name and store in the South, probably. All right, our first guest tonight is somebody I'm thrilled to have on the show. He's a local artist of great repute, You see him all the time on the internet because he does a lot of really cool stuff. And we're going to show some of this to you. I want to rouse a round of applause for our first guest, Mr. Phillip Hanson.
Oh, shit! I made it! One for you, one for me!
Ladies and gentlemen, Phillip Hanson. All right, well, let's introduce you to these guys a little bit. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
I came to Minneapolis 2 years ago to focus on art, left Seattle and all my friends and my life and family, and just became a hermit. Work at Regents Hospital and just focusing on art. It's been a fun year, and I'm waiting to see what goes on from here.
And what brought you to our fair Twin Cities?
Middle of nowhere.
Yeah, exactly. Just throw a dart at a map.
Yeah,
That's what I
pretty
did.
much,
Yeah. And you mentioned you're all about the art. What got you interested in this stuff? This wacky art stuff that the kids do.
Well, I mean, I've been doing art for years, but then got introduced to YouTube and found more that I could use YouTube to actually expose more people to art and to record my art and show the process and just kind of have a different sense to the art as well.
All right, now I'm gonna give you a word, and then I want you to tell me what you have done with. Well, I'm gonna give you a product or some sort of substance, and I want you to tell me what you have done with it. Wine.
I froze different colors of wine and make a picture of Amy Winehouse and then let it de-thaw and just watch her degrade away.
Which you can just do on Perez Hilton, but yeah. Matches.
Matches, actually, we will get to see a little clip of this, but I colored all different kinds of matches, did 6,000 matches, stacked them all up to make Jimi Hendrix, lit them on fire.
Nice. French fry grease.
French.
Okay, hold on, we have a mic thing. I think it's...
I'd help, but...
We're professionals here. We want them to be heard. Just talk loud.
Talk loud.
Yeah, and pat a face towards me, because that's where the mic's hiding out.
All right.
Yeah, all right. Now, here, just say something real quick.
Something real quick.
That's not bad. That's better. Okay.
Gonna work.
All right. French fry grease.
French fries. I took French fries and smeared them onto paper, and I had black canvas behind that. So then, of course, paper becomes transparent.
Yeah.
I used one large fry from McDonald's to make a picture that was like 14 feet wide, 8 feet tall.
That's a lot of damn
grease.
Now, here's a good. Would you rather hear blood or chewed pastries? Who says blood? Who says chewed pastries? So tell me about the chewed pastries.
Chewed pastries. I went to a Starbucks and got one of every pastry they had in a little glass case. Chewed them up and spit them out and made a picture of Britney Spears.
Britney Spears. And the blood?
The blood, I took 6,000 Band-Aids and made a 4 by 8 foot canvas of Band-Aids, just the little white part that you'd actually stick on the cut. And then I stabbed myself and got 500 milliliters of my own blood and made a picture of Kim Jong-il.
Wow. And you know what the street value of 500 milliliters of blood is?
Probably like $30.
Not bad, yeah. But hey, he's not just talking about it, he's actually doing it. Let's take a look at some of, we got a short film here showing you in action.
So here we have the Jimi Hendrix one. Oh, it's choppy. Oh.
Well, when we put it in later, I'm sure it'll look great. Here's Hendrix and all the matches.
And then this was 30 different pictures I painted one on top of another. These were all people or things that represented people that influenced me. And at the end here, I actually peeled the entire thing off. It was about a 1/4 inch thick. And I was able to cut a self-portrait out of it, all the influences. And here's my Bruce Lee one. Many people have seen this one. I dipped my hand in paint and karate chopped the wall to make a picture of Bruce Lee. And sometimes I use my head or my feet or whatever.
Well, yeah, I mean, you got paint, you got body parts. Why not?
Yeah, this thing's, 14 feet, 7.5 feet tall, somewhere along in there. Boom.
That was pretty awesome.
Now we get to see the reason for the tri-skull I wrote up on. This is my newest piece. So I was able to pour paint into that top part, and it dripped onto the wheels, and I rode around, and eventually I was able to make a picture of Lance Armstrong after 2 weeks worth of work. That thing's...
Damn.
Yeah, 12 feet tall.
That's pretty intense.
That was huge.
And that's the clip? Okay. Wow, well, more round of applause for Phillip here. This is insane. Now, and they said this is on YouTube now. Do you get a lot of hits, people checking out what you're doing?
Yeah, online. It's kind of wild. I think people... I always strive to keep my work as high quality as possible, so I'm not putting crap out there.
Yeah.
So whenever I put something up, people tend to go for it, and I've had somewhere around 20 million views overall now.
Damn. Now, how interactive does this get? I mean, I know you've done some work, but it actually relied heavily on the people who are watching you do this stuff on the internet. Like, how's that affected you?
Well, actually, I tend to isolate myself more now.
That's what happens when you start talking to people. Like, yeah, I'm done. Yeah.
Originally, it was great because all these emails and everything. Then I realized that I got a lot of hate emails. Well, that doesn't make you feel good. That doesn't make you think you're heading in the right direction.
No.
So after a while, I was just like, screw it, and just kind of kept doing my own thing and ignored a lot of it. That's
Well,
where I'm at now.
yeah. Ignore hate mail, people. It just drags you down. We don't have time for the haterade. All right. Now, how does the internet actually change your art? Now, did you start aiming for what people were looking for, or did you just totally, get rid of that? Like,
well, I mean,
because the large, what's the one that's the large round one? A moment?
I call it a moment.
Yeah.
And that one.
And tell people about this one, because this one's really cool.
Yeah, this one, it was a 10-foot rotating disc, kind of like this table, except 10 feet, and the whole thing would spin. I spent 6 days locked in my brother's garage. I had a bed there, everything. I ordered food, so I never left the garage for 6 days. And I took phone calls. I broadcast my phone number on the internet. Had people call me,
Always
tell
a
me
good
something
idea.
that changed. Yeah, I had to change numbers after that. And I wanted them to tell me something that changed their life. And so I got everything from being raped to having children and just all, drugs, but coming out of drugs, going into drugs, anything that you can think of. I had like over 600 people from everywhere from Botswana, Russia, Germany, all over Asia and America and whatnot. And all these people contributing to this one piece. It was amazing.
And because you're taking what they were saying, and when you pull back, it's a large self-portrait, right? Yeah, and it's something else. And what's the website?
PhilInthecircle.com, PHIL.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, go check this stuff out. It's pretty damn amazing. What's the one big thing you haven't done yet? What do you want to do next? Or after it's all said and done, you're laying in your deathbed, what's the one thing you want to say that you've done?
Actually, there's one that I want to do out in the desert, but it's going to take probably 3 months of my time, and just kind of isolating myself with probably some illegal immigrants hired and just go.
I thought you were going with drugs. No. Generally, when I'm in the middle of the desert, I'm not looking for immigrants. I'm looking for some peyote, man. Come on, seriously, help a brother out. But anyway,
that's
peyote fans are here tonight.
Yeah,
great.
Yeah, but that's probably all I'll say about it. But
see, that's the biggest dry hump of an answer ever.
Right.
Oh, it's gonna be great, and I ain't telling you nothing.
Awesome. Viewed from above, it'll be in the square mile size range. Viewed from above, it'll be good.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, you have any words of wisdom for our fine television and studio audience?
Just keep doing it. Ignore everything else in life, friends, family. Just total isolation. It works. It does.
Ladies and gentlemen, a man, Phillip Hanson. Now, another man and myth. I want a rousing round of applause yet again for Mr. Haiku Jim.
Wow, thanks everybody. I appreciate that. This one goes out to Mr. Phil Hanson. You need to go to his website and check it out, and go to YouTube and check it out. It's pretty cool. PhilInthecircle.com. That's PHIL in the circle. Check it out. It's mind-boggling what he does, okay? Now, I have a little artsy haiku for you as well. It goes like this. Phil Hanson's genius. Thousands of whispering parts, one bellowing whole. Thank you.
I don't get it.
Do you need an explanation on this? You need crib notes?
Yeah.
Well, take a look at it. I mean, we're talking 6,000 pieces of Band-Aid.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Band-Aid.
And each of those little parts is whispering to make one huge, final, dramatic product. Am I wrong?
Okay. No, you're right. No. When you say huge billowing hole, I don't know how you spell hole.
Whole.
Okay.
I haven't made art with that yet, but.
Yeah, exactly. In due time. All right, everybody, we'll be back in a couple minutes with more wacky drinking with the It stuff.
Maybe next time.
You'll save money and time. You'll get the best of merchandise and service when you patronize these good neighbors.
No beer in the Midwest has a grander brewing tradition than Grain Belt. For over 100 years, Grain Belt has been the beer that fathers have passed on to sons and friends have passed amongst each other, at local bars and watering holes. It is a beer with tradition that spans generations, which is why it has become legendary, both here and across the country. Next time you go out, ask for a premium. If there's one thing we like better than booze, it's cheap booze. And that's why we chose Merwin Liquors as the official Drinking with Ian liquor store. Great deals, a huge selection. They even have a contest where customers can win free drinks for a year. Merwin Liquors is hard to beat. Yeah, it's a bit ghetto, but up your street cred and save a buck or two. Stop in at Merwin Liquors at Lyndale and West Broadway in North Minneapolis, just 2 blocks west of 94, or visit merwinliquors.com. Drinking with Ian is proud to be sponsored by gold medal winner UV Vodka. No matter if it's UV Blue Raspberry, UV Red Cherry, UV Green Apple, UV Ivory Vanilla, or UV Orange Vodka, UV flavored vodkas offer a premium product without the high price tag. Please visit uvvodka.com for additional information and recipes. A portion of Drinking with Ian is sponsored by The Onion, America's finest news source, and the AV Club, bringing you reviews and commentary on the arts and entertainment scene. Available at newsstands throughout the Twin Cities and online at theonion.com and avclub.com. Pizza Luce proudly supports Drinking with Ian. Free delivery until 2:30 a.m. weekdays and 3:30 a.m. weekends. Download our menu at www.pizzaluce.com. Drinking with Ian is nothing without our sponsors. Please support them.
right, thanks for staying tuned to Drink with Ian. How you doing tonight? All right, well, hot damn, we got something else coming for you. We have a short film by our friends at Distoli Digital. It's called Automated Assets. Let's take a look.
So I went to the Rye Ridge Market last night. Can you believe they took ham off the dinner menu? Hang on, I gotta get this.
Thank you for calling technical support. For Espanol, press 9. To purchase a service or product, press 1. To speak to a customer service representative, press 2. For all other issues related to a purchase already made, press 3. Press 7 to repeat this menu. Please enter your express service code. Please hold while we transfer you to the next available customer service representative.
10 years I've been going there. Every time I get the ham dinner, I had to get turkey. It was dry.
We appreciate your patience and assure you that help is just around the corner.
Some brilliant guy must have gone up to an executive and said, "You know what? I've got it. No more ham on the dinner menu."
Our staff is working hard to take your call next. While waiting, feel free to browse our new online catalog.
You know, I was a dissatisfied consumer.
We regret to inform you that all circuits are busy. We apologize for the inconvenience. Have a nice day.
10 years.
That's just no way to run a company.
All right, everybody, thanks for staying tuned to Drinking with Ian. Our next guests are spectacular. They have a new EP in stores right now called The Midnight Creep. You go buy it. I want a rousing round of applause for Disasteratti.
Provided for, and there's no need to sign. All I need from you is a piece of your mind. And all you see is a dollar sign. I am the salesman, hey man, got my card. I am the salesman, I'll take your shot. I am the salesman, hey man, got my card. I am the salesman, I always got something to sell. Bend over and get you high off in your shoulder. Unto your children and bearing the blade. All you need to do now is vacate the space. I am the salesman, hey man, got my card. I am the salesman, I'll take your job. I am the salesman, hey man, got my card. I am the salesman, I always got something to sell. money's provided for, there's no need to sign. All I need from you is a piece of your mind. And all you say, $1 sign. I am the salesman, a man got my card. I am the salesman, I'll take your card. I am the salesman, that man got my card. I am the salesman, always got someone to sell.
Ladies and gentlemen, Disasteratti! Yet again, they have a new CD in stores right now. It's called The Midnight Creep EP. I suggest you go buy it. Another round of applause. Another round of applause for Phillip Hanson. Keep it going. Our lovely guest tonight. Hey, and that's drinking to the end this week. We'll see you next time. By the way, it's really f***ing hot up here. Yeah. That's how f***ing hot it is up here.